Hi, welcome to our channel. I'm Theron.
I'm Cheryl.
We're Adventure Lease. Today we're doing something new, boondocking. We've never done this before, and what that is staying for free on where you can legally do it. Typically federal forest, like national forest, or something along those lines where it's acceptable to do that. So tonight's goal is to drive up to the Chequamegon-Nicolet National Forest
That's right.
and find a spot to stay for the
We
night.
said it right.
Yeah, we said it right this time. We got this. And find a spot to stay for free up in the national forest.
Yep.
So I've got the rules of the road here for that, and I'll just read through this real quick. Camping on federal land is a 14-day stay limit, and it's free, but then after that, you have to move. Typically, they want you to move about 25 or so miles away from where you stayed the last time, so you can't just pack up and move 100 yards down the road. That doesn't count. You need to camp at least 100 to 200 feet away from any water sources, so that would be ponds, lakes, streams. You need to stay, you can't just camp right on the bank, typically. Roads and trails, you need to set up within a short distance of an established route, typically 150 feet. Unless you're in your car or truck, which we will be, then they want you to stay no more than 50 feet from an established path and try your best to avoid establishing new trails or paths. So that's basically the rules. Other than that, it's basic common sense. Use common fire safety rules. Pack it in, pack it out, leave no trace. Anything you bring in's got to go out. And when you leave, other than maybe a few tire tracks or something, it should look like you were never there. So
The only thing I want to add is that I made the dinner really simple. We're just going to have chicken and some rice for dinner. We'll show that to you. We're not going to do a fire. We can do a fire, though. It has to be in a closed container. And we will get that. We're just not going to get that for today. But eventually we will get that.
yeah, so for boondocking, you're not really camping. This is
No,
a
you're
little bit
not.
different.
Correct.
You're pulling
Yeah.
in, you're staying somewhere, you're staying as self-contained as you possibly
Yes.
can. Now, we don't have a kitchen in the trailer per se, but
No.
we'll set up a little table, put the cook stove
Yep.
on it, do the thing. When we're all done, it'll get packed up and put back in the trailer.
Absolutely.
So,
And of course you'll want to do that. And we'll show you how to do everything. Make sure, critters don't come by you, all that kind of stuff. Because again, you are boondocking, so there's more likely of critters to come about and we'll go all over that. I'm very excited.
yeah.
This will be cool.
So this is a test run for us. We're just going to go
Yes.
up for the one night and see what else we might need to do for longer stays like this.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good. Here we go.
See you when we get there.
Wish us luck. All right, so we just passed the sign for the Chequamegon Nicolet National Forest. So here we are. I don't know where we're gonna go.
Yeah, we're just wandering into the woods here.
Apparently he has found a couple things that he wants to look at
in the area. I don't know where we wind up, but we'll find a spot. We're on gravel. We're on gravel, so that's good.
Yes, we are on gravel. Yep. All right, we're here. We found a spot. Darren can kind of show you a little bit. This is basically what you're looking for when you find boondock, right, bud?
Yeah, so we found a nice little clearing alongside a dirt trail here. It looks like, I think we're about a half a mile off any major maintained roads here.
Yes, it was about half a mile off the road.
And this is a nice clearing.
Yeah.
And there's a nice spot that doesn't have a lot of vegetation that we should be able to put up a couple of chairs. And if we want to sit outside for a bit. And this should be nice and quiet for us for a night. And we'll just stay the night and we'll scoot out in the morning.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think.
I think we're good. We can see we want to
Oh,
do
yeah.
this to see the
Cheryl wanted to be able
stars.
to see the
So
sky.
we'll be able to see the stars and
So,
stuff and
hopefully it's
everything.
not too cloudy tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're in. I think we'll just hang here for the evening.
Yeah.
And we are in the middle of nowhere, nobody around. So,
works for me.
We like it. Say cheese. So here we are. 2 chairs and a table, and
Yes.
we'll make dinner a little bit later. And when we're all done, we'll just put all that stuff back in the camper. Garbage can will go inside the Suburban so critters aren't tempted to get after the trailer. But yeah, this is home for the night. All right, it's camp cooking with Cheryl.
You're funny. All right, so I'm just boiling some water here, and then I'm gonna put some chicken in it. I probably won't use all of the chicken, but I'm just gonna boil the chicken. And then I'm gonna add this packet that I get at Aldi's, just a chicken packet here. So I'm just gonna add that in there, and that just says like bring 2 cups of water to boil. You can add butter in there, but I'm not going to. So I'll just leave the water that's in there, and then I will just add this in there, and then once it thickens, I'll add a little can of cream of chicken, and then a little bit of seasoning. And then I did have some frozen veggies, which I don't know. Yeah, I'll add those as well. So, bon appetit. Yeah. And the rice, and then the veggies. I added a little too much water, so we had to strain a little water out. And of course, we did that away from the camp. But then I'll just let this kind of saute a little bit and get the liquid out of it, and then I'll add the soup in.
And that's dinner tonight. Quick and easy, a 1-pan dish. So dishes will be super easy tonight. We did bring our dish pans with us, so we'll set up a dishwashing station once after we tear down the cook stove, and we'll wash these couple of dishes up real nice, and we'll put everything back into the trailer.
So the deal is I cook dinner, so he's doing the dishes. Okay.
So I actually just finished the dishes, so we're going to tidy everything up, get it all back in the trailer so it's not sitting out here overnight. So, yeah. This is like the best thing. Oh, somebody put a bunch of crap here, though.
Why do you say somebody when you know it was me? I mean, for real, Burley.
This is the dishwater. I'm going to put it in the woods far away from here.
Yes, we did see some blackberries when we came in here, and bears like blackberries.
Yeah, I don't want any of that around the trailer, any of the dishwater or anything like that. The garbage can will go inside the Suburban at night, so nothing can smell it. That'll be a good safe place for that. I think this table can probably stay out because we'll use it in the morning.
You probably just put that lantern on it.
Yeah, so I think the table can stay. I think we're good otherwise. I am so glad we did this. This is so relaxing. Like, you couldn't have dialed up better weather for this. It's the temperature is perfect. There's almost no humidity tonight. The sky's a little overcast, so stargazing might be iffy. We'll see. But I just love being out in the woods and doing this kind of thing. So I'm excited that we're able to do this, give this a test run tonight, and we'll see what else we need to do with this trailer to be able to do this more and longer. So, but yeah, this is a perfect night.
And dinner was good.
Dinner was awesome. Super simple. What do we have? 3 dishes to clean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So perfect. Yep.
Okay.
So some things to think about while you're out here is that you're not in a designated campground. You don't have other campers around. You really are on your own out here. So first thing is you want to make sure you've got all the tools and things you need if you get a flat tire or whatever. So I do keep a full toolbox in the car, jack, and all that stuff. So I don't want to be stuck out here over something like that. And then the other thing I'm thinking about too is for safety, I did not unhook the trailer. I'm leaving it hooked to the Suburban. If for some reason we have to pull out of here in the middle of the night because something's going haywire or we don't feel safe, the last thing I want to be doing is hooking up a trailer at 1 or 2 in the morning. I want to be able to just pull out of here. So we're just leaving the trailer hooked up. I think that's a smart way to handle it. So there's barely cell service up here. So you're not going to get Google Maps or anything like that to help you navigate. So what I have that I carry with me is this old Delorme, Wisconsin Top Atlas and Gazetteer, and it's a huge book of maps for the entire state. And we are on page 48, it looks like, on this map. So we're up by mountain, and if you follow my finger, we're actually south of mountain. Okay, there's old Highway 64. So we came in on this Twin Pine Road, and then we are somewhere where my fingertip is. We're up in this country right here between mountain and pound. So yeah, these are handy. Keep a set of these with you if you're going in the woods, because there is no Google Maps backup in these parts. All right, yeah, I guess you're talking because
Here we are. Hi.
hi.
It's nighttime.
Yeah, it is.
It's actually like 9:30, but the sun is gone and we are out here looking at the stars. We're got like a little blanket out here and we just kind of wanted the whole idea of boondocking is being able to look at the stars cuz sometimes even in campgrounds you can get a large canopy, but not here.
Yeah, no, it's nice and wide open here.
Yep. I wish. Yep.
We're just enjoying the peace and quiet. It's amazing, actually, how quiet it is out here versus being in a campground. I mean, even at Bear Paw, it's fairly quiet, but there's still people around.
Right.
Like there's nobody out here.
No, we had a couple ATVs go through. We waved at them.
Yep.
That's fine because we are kind of by an ATV trail.
Yep.
But other than that, yeah, it's really just super quiet and not a big deal.
Yeah. So this is cool. I'm glad we did this.
Yes, I am too.